So, this is my first video back since the deletion of my beloved Forever Wolf Films channel. I have a new channel now. I will link it somewhere below. It is called Anti-Natal Wolf. Please go ahead and subscribe if you wish to. So far, it has nothing on it, but I will soon be uploading a video onto that channel explaining everything that happened to Forever Wolf Films, what the next steps will be since its deletion, and yeah, just basically going through the whole thing. I want to take a second before I go on to say how much I truly appreciate the outpouring of love and support that I have received since the deletion of Forever Wolf Films. This truly has been an absolutely devastating experience, losing 11 years worth of work in an instant for basically no good reason. Certainly not a reason they are choosing to explain to me in any kind of detail. But yeah, it's so much more to be said about all of this. But again, I will go through all of that in the upcoming video, and so much more thanking of everybody that I will definitely be doing within that video. So look out for that on Anti-Natal Wolf within the near future. But what happened to my poor Forever Wolf Films channel is not the subject of today's video. Today's video is to pick up where we left off with the 7th annual Why Are You an Antinatalist contest presented to you this year through Antinatalism International, ANI. Thank you so much to everybody who's been waiting so patiently for me to make this update. It was just over a week ago that everything that happened. I'm so sorry for making you all, like, all the entrants, you know, kind of wonder what the status of the contest is. I really haven't been in touch with that many people about it. It's just been kind of a hard, I needed a second to kind of wrap my head around what I was going to do next. So over the next few days, I will be emailing all of the contestants that I can possibly get a hold of individually to let you know, because some people know what happened and some people I don't think have any idea what happened. So I will be getting in contact with everybody individually to sort of let them know what the situation is, letting them know about this video, and letting everybody know that voting has once again begun. We have to start voting entirely over again because I didn't get to record any of the votes that had been made on the old video on the old channel before it went down. So unfortunately, we gotta do it all over again, and I do apologize for that. But unfortunately, this was a situation entirely out of my hands, and believe me, I wish it was different, but it is what it is. Okay, so before we were so rudely interrupted, voting had just begun. The original video playlist on Forever Wolf Films was, of course, destroyed along with the entire channel. I want to send a special thank you to our contestant, Cosmic Efilist. He actually went ahead and recreated the entire video entry playlist on his channel. So thank you so much, Cosmic Efilist, for doing that. I will link to the playlist that he created. I have gone ahead and recreated the channel that he recreated with a couple of additions that weren't on his version. And yeah, the first two links that you will see below will be the video entrance, the playlist on the Antinatalism International YouTube channel, this channel, of all the video entries, and then directly below that will be the Google Doc with all of the written entries as well. So, you know, goes without saying, to anybody that has not yet already watched all of the video entries, please go check them out. To anybody that has not already, please go read all the written entries. We've had so many excellent entries this year, and even if you have already checked them out previously, I think it is highly worth it to go check them out once again to recast your vote. So yes, I've recreated the playlist. Already said that. I want to make two corrections since the last video about the contest on Forever Wolf Films. There was, in fact, one entry into the contest this year in Spanish by Antinatalism, which is an amazing channel that actually I think produces more anti-natalist content than anybody else out there. Just an unbelievable amount of content every month gets produced by Antinatalism. So I'm a big fan, and I'm so sorry to have missed this entry. My deepest apologies. You know, I had said in that previous video that that there hadn't been any foreign language entries this year, and how sad I was about this, because it really, in the last couple of previous years, we've had a lot in quite a number of languages. But I'm so glad to know that I was in fact wrong, and that we had this one Spanish entry. And by default, Antinatalismo has won the videos in languages other than English division of the contest. So huge congratulations to Antinatalismo. You have won a collection of anti-natalist goodies. So let me go through them all. You've won it might not be this one specifically. I'll have to just sort of pick randomly or something, but because they're all different. But you have won a tape by Glistening. You have won a Stop Having Kids bumper sticker. You've won the Antenatal Christ, Antinatalism in Early Christianity by Efil WV. You have won the book by Miguel Steiner. You have won Last Call for Heroes, a novella by Connor Garcia. You have won the ABCs of Antinatalism by Life Sucks, and you have won a copy of The History of Antinatalism by Katarina Lochmoniva. Incidentally, the prizes for the videos in languages other than English, the established antinatalist division, and the new antinatalist division all have identical prizes, with the exception of the fact that the new antinatalist division has a couple of additional prizes. So just wanted to point that out really quickly. So once again, congratulations to Antinatalismo. My apologies yet again for missing the video originally, but I am so happy to have been wrong in this instance, and that it did exist, and that you have won. The second correction is that Sundimmer, who's been around for at least a couple of years, made an entry into the contest just slightly too late, like by a hair too late. And I originally was like, well, I'm going to put it in the playlist and it just won't count as an entry. But given everything that's happened and just the circumstances, I'm going to count it as a legitimate entry now, since we're basically starting all over again. So I hope nobody minds, but I would like Sundimmer to have a chance like everybody else. So you will also find Sundimmer's video within the video playlist, and it wasn't there before, if anybody is wondering. So like I said, we got to start all over again. I did not get to record any of the previous votes. The only place where you can cast your vote is in the comments of this video. So I'm going to go through basically all of the the entries that you can vote for. This information will also be in the description. So basically you have to put the name of the person that you would like to see win for there's two divisions that need a winner. There's the established antinatalist division and the new antinatalist division. So your favorite entries into both of those categories, you have to put the person's name below, and that's how you cast your vote. You can explain to me why you think they should win. That would be cool too. I'd love to see some of that. But the biggest thing is basically telling me, writing their names below, and that's how I know that you have voted for that person. So the video entries in the established antinatalist category is 3 Phoenix, GoogleIsEvil, that's Connor Garcia, measterpool, 15 Degrees Below Zero, Inmendham, diANtinatalist, Life Sucks, Sundimmer, and Efil WV. So those were all of the video entries for the established antinatalist category. There were no written entries for the established antinatalist category this year. So below, if you'd like to vote for the established antinatalist division, somebody within that division this year, put one of the names that I just said as who you're casting your vote for. The new antinatalist category, the main reason why we do this contest every year and why we'll continue to, no matter what, is, there were tons of entries, which I so love to see, and there were video entries and written entries. So the video entries were by Benedictines The Vegan, Morality Without Addiction, Anti-Breeder 1M, The Black Numerian, Clear Mind, Cosmic Eflist, Zen Ape, Pseudonym 711, Ova Rot, Mark Anti-natalist, What is Wrong with the World, Summit Muzundar, and that's it for the video entries. The written entries were produced by Service Infernus, David Block, Pratik Tharwali, Inanna Goddess. Morality Without Addiction also submitted a written entry. The book, this book has a title. Greg Markman, Lawson Vaughn, and Arif Raza. So it does not matter whether the winner of the new antinatalist category could have made a video, could have made a written entry. It really doesn't matter what form it took. Vote below for who you think should win the best new antinatalist category. Yes, and so the additional prizes for the new antinatalist category will be an Exploring Antinatalism t-shirt or an Anti-natalism International t-shirt. I will purchase it for you once I know what it is you would like and what your size is, blah, 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 blah. That also, the established Antinatalist division will also win a t-shirt, as will Antinatalismo. I forgot to add that below. So everybody gets a fucking t-shirt. And the new Antinatalist will also win a $100 cash prize. And of course, they will also win the glorious, beautiful, incredible Antinatalist Ouroboros bookends by Connor Garcia. These were incredibly generously donated by Connor Garcia, who also entered the contest, who also, of course, is the author of Last Call for Heroes, and has again entered this year, is your current reigning best new antinatalist from 2020. And I gotta say, I think whoever wins the new antinatalist category this year is a lucky, lucky, lucky individual, because they really are gonna be winning a truly impressive slew of prizes and swag and stuff, and even a little bit of cash. So I think that that's pretty cool. Now, because everything is all crazy and insane, this whole contest isn't happening on the channel that it originally was. Not as many people even know about this channel. Forever Wolf Films had over 5,000 subscribers. This one has about 800. So not as many people, will be viewing this video as they would if it was happening still on Forever Wolf Films. So because of all of that, two things are imperative. It is imperative that anybody and everybody who wishes to share this video around with anybody you think might be interested, to get them to vote and to see all the entries. So please make sure that you're sharing this video if you'd like to inspire other people to watch and read the entries as well as to vote. And the other thing that really needs to happen is And the other thing that needs to happen is, and the other thing that is going to happen is that I will be extending the voting for, and the other thing that needs to happen is that I will be extending the voting quite a bit longer than I had originally intended. So you have until October 1st to cast your vote for the contest this year. And yes, that is, I was only going to have voting run for a week, but again, considering the extraordinary circumstances, this will run until October 1st. So, do it in a timely way, but you certainly have more time now to read and watch all of the entries and to cast your vote. So today is September 19th until October 1st. And I'll make that clear in the description and everything like that. Anyway, I can't wait to see who wins. I really do want to apologize to everybody for all of the madness. Again, I wish it could have. I wish none of this had happened. More than you can possibly know. Thank you to everybody for their patience. Thank you for everybody's participation. Thank you to everybody for their support. Onward we go. All the best, and bye for now. Vote below. All right? Take good care, everybody. All the best. Bye for now. More soon.